So we're changing the actuator on a 2016 Explorer Platinum. If you can see, you push unlock, nothing. You even try it with your hand, it doesn't open. So you gotta come in from the back door, do the reach around to get the front door open. So I looked this up, it's a common problem. The actuator shot. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is the new actuator. Took a while to come in. eBay special. See how it looks? It sits in the door like this. Sits inside just like this. All right. Now, you're gonna need a, what's this, 7mm for the 2 screws on the bottom here. You're gonna need 10mm for the screw in here. Then you pop this off, and then there'll be a screw directly in here. Take that off. Then you need a flathead. Take the flathead, you run it across the bottom, you pop them out one by one. And then you pop out this part right here. Then the whole door will lift out. The panel will lift up. And then you start disconnecting here for this. You disconnect this. You disconnect, there's a light thing in here. You disconnect the speaker. And then you turn it to the side until you disconnect the wire for the door lock mechanism. And I'll be showing you stages of it throughout me changing this thing. All right. Keep the window up, because if you put the glass down, it's gonna cover the actuator inside. So you gotta keep the glass up to get through to the actuator. And also you're gonna need this T27 Torx for this right here, for the Torx here, right? And then inside, actually no, that's it, that's all you need. There's another Torx in there, but you don't really have to take it out to get the actuator out. All right, now that you got the door panel off, hopefully what you see is what I see. If not, your car is different. All right, cool. You got to peel the plastic thing off of this. This is the dust cover over here, right? Take this off. Comes right off, mad easy. Push that in. Then you got to unscrew the actuator here. Remember those Torxes? Unscrew the actuator. And then once you unscrew the actuator, you disconnect this piece right here. You disconnect this piece, which is going to be can't really see it right here. See that right there? You just pop it up open. That'll give you a little bit more wiggle room to wiggle the actuator out of this plastic housing thing. Remember the Torx I said that you don't really have to take off? It'll make your life a little easier if you do take it off. So this is a T20. This little Torx right here. You take it out, gives you more wiggle room, and you can get the actuator out. All right, so you pop these wires off just to get them out of your way. You can pull out the connector right here from the actuator. And then after you get that out, you pull this out too. So that piece right there, once you pull this out, there's a little hook, you unhook it, and that's it. It's mad easy to do. All right, So you see I got the hook piece out of it. Now I just gotta get that top hook piece right there out of that, and that's it. Actuator's out. Now that it's out, always compare new and old. I just gotta take that off of here and put it on this one, and put this one back in. Ready for reinstallation. And then you do the same procedure in reverse. Make sure you get them hooks in good. Now make sure you pop everything back in, put all the wires back before you put the desk thing on. Also, for the actual door, like lock, unlock indicator thing, there's 2 slots on the back of this thing. You put it in the first slot, or the highest slot. Don't put it in the bottom one. That's what I did just now. I had to correct it, or else this will sit too low. It won't even go through the hole. All right, put everything back, and then you test it to make sure it's good. Try not to fuck this sealant up as much as possible, unless you have more that you could put on, because it's real important that this thing stays pretty sealed. One, for your sound, because this is like a sub, this door, how the door speaker is sealed. And 2, you don't want no dust or nothing in there, really. You don't want no you don't want to hear something loose clanging around while the bass hits either. You listen to music, so make sure this is nice and sealed right. Now make sure you test it before you seal everything up permanently. Yep, it's working now. All right, so there you have it. The actuator is changed, and the door is back to normal.